A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, one of the scenes of Star Wars Episode 5, Luke Skywalker's spaceship crashed into the swamp and he tried to get it out with his force, but he couldn't. Then his Jedi Master, Yoda, he closed his eyes and focused on his force and finally lifted the spaceship out of the swamp. At that exact moment, Luke shouted, "Wow, I can't believe it!" Then Yoda said, "That's why you failed." Fellow Toastmasters and Miss Chairperson, like Luke Skywalker, after we have been through various hardships in life, we draw a line in front of us and say, "I cannot do it. I cannot cross it," even before we try. I was like a Luke Skywalker. When I was a teenager, my family's economy was getting lower and lower because of my father's continuous business failure. To me, he was like an alchemist because he had the amazing minus hand. Not the minus hand that turned everything into gold, but the minus hand that turned everything into minus. And my mom, she is very objective and honest woman. When I was little, I asked her, "Mom, am I pretty?" And she softly replied, "Anna, you are not that pretty, so you better study hard. Have a good personality." So I choose to study hard. Combination of my family's bad situation and my mom's brutal honesty, I somehow began to lose confidence and unconsciously believe that I am not enough to get what I want, no matter what. And time passed, and after I went to the university, I lived in a dormitory and I had a roommate. Her name was Sunny and her major was law. We became good friends and we shared our dream in the first year of college. She said, "I will pass the bar exam and be a prosecutor." And I said, "All right, let's go to bar first, drink first." That was the first year of college. And then after a few drinks up, I said, "Then I'm gonna be a diplomat." And 2 years passed. Sunny took a few years off from college to focus on her bar exam. And at that time, I gave up on becoming a diplomat and prepared getting a job in a company. So I wanted to advise her, "Sunny, I think you should be more realistic like me. We are not in one of the best universities in Korea. We are from countryside, and most importantly, we are not from Golden Spoon family. So stop trying, face reality." But luckily, I missed this chance to tell her because she already left to study. In my case, if I studied really, really, really hard to be a diplomat and failed, that would be a huge waste of my time, money, effort. So I never, ever tried. A few years later, when I was working in a company, I got a phone call. "Hello? Hi, Anna, I passed it." "Who is this? What passed?" "This is Sunny. I finally did it. I'm a prosecutor now. Let's meet up soon." "What?" I shouted inside of my mind. How is that possible? We met at the coex, had lunch, had coffee, and I carefully asked her, "Sunny, how did you take that big risk? I mean, 5 years is a lot of time. Were you not afraid to fail?" And she answered me with a firm voice that I can't forget. "I never doubt myself. I knew I was gonna make it with 100% certainty. People around me didn't believe in me, but I did. I did believe in myself. That was enough." Again. What? At that moment, I realized that I didn't believe in myself for all those years. I drew a line in front of me and I limited my potential and my future. So from that day, I started to erase the line in front of me. One day, I wanted to be a writer. So I published a book with one of the major book agencies in Korea in 2012, which didn't sell much. I applied for an MBA It's not management by alcohol. It's Master of Business Administration, and I graduated from it, which I thought that impossible for me. And I transferred to a startup, the venture company, to have more opportunities in my career so I can expand my working area from Korean PR to international PR. So my company got covered by famous medias all over the world, such as NHK and Forbes. I didn't doubt myself anymore, even though I made mistake or failed. I started to believe that my efforts will pay off eventually, even though it takes time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't believe yourself, no one will. If you don't give yourself opportunity, no one will. Erase the line in front of you and start believing yourself. As Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you cannot, you are always right. Luke Skywalker drew a line. He failed. I drew a line. I limited my potential. So from now on, the only line you should draw yourself is finish line. Thank you very much.